At the time of me shooting this video, there is numerous set files that you can choose from, which are all basically on the homepage of forexfury.com. It is presented on the homepage, the ones that you can select and view. Now, heading back to, I've opened up 4 Myfxbook accounts, Myfxbook set files for Forex Fury. And this is basically one that's actually stood out to me, this specific set file, and it's got a good trading history. Hi there, my friend, Errol Muller, and welcome to another video. If you're brand new, then welcome to you. Thanks to you for watching. If you're one of my loyal subscribers and followers, I thank you for watching as well. In this specific video, we will be doing the Forex Fury review. This will be an updated version from the year, or updated results from the year 2023 till this year 2024, and I'm going to go back and quickly share some results with you, things that you need to pay attention to when it comes to forex trading robots. If this is the first time that you are actually looking at buying a forex trading robot, I'm going to share some golden nuggets with you in order to help you make an informed decision. Now, on your screen right now is a disclaimer. Pause this video, take some time, read that disclaimer, and let's continue along. Now, before we get right into it, I've got nothing against the owner or developers of this specific robot, the Forex Fury. I'm just going to share information with you based on things that I would look for when I purchase a Forex trading robot, and things that I've been doing this. I started back in the year 2015. Long story short, since the year 2015 till now, with 9 years worth of experience, I know exactly what to look for when it comes to Forex trading robots, things that can be done, things that can be manipulated as well. Then again, Forex trading robots is a good way of making money, making extra money, keeping in mind it does require a fair amount of investment to be made, a sustainable investment, if I can put it like that. Obviously, the more money you invest, the better your returns, to build yourself like a passive income type of situation. So you're not going to get rich overnight. I've seen guys literally, yes, make a lot of money within a week, but they cannot sustain it over the long term. That's very important. When you look at trading history and trading styles and things like that, you want a history of at least 3 years and upwards, 5 years even better. Sorry for the quick interruption. I just had to get this little section in before we continue too far along within the video. Please give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, and if you feel like it, leave me a comment. Reason I'm asking you for this is, firstly, I appreciate you for watching, and secondly, I want to help not only you, but more individuals like yourself watching this video to make an informed decision. Whether you should buy or not, I cannot say you must buy or you must not buy, but I can help and assist you with tips and tricks and very, very important things you have to pay attention to before you just go out and waste money on every single Forex robot you see. So all I'm asking of you is please give this video a like and leave me a comment. If you feel you want to share this video, I'd appreciate that as well. Thank you. Because that just tells you that the actual Forex trading robot went through very volatile situations within the market. Okay, so that's a long story. If you want to know more about me, watch some of my previous videos. Like I said, I've done this since the year 2015. And a tip from me to you is, when you want to trade with Forex trading robots, okay, please do so on a virtual private server. Okay, so that it's a VPS service. Reason being, Forex trading robots does not like being traded on just a normal laptop, a normal PC. It doesn't like internet interruptions, because what happens is it messes with the indicators as well as the calculations. Then the robot doesn't know what it needs to do. Excuse me. Does it need to actually place the trade, exit the trade, stop the trade, take a profit? It doesn't know what to do. And if it messes with the indicators and the calculations, you can really quickly end up blowing an account overnight, or lose 60% of your account or 70% of your account. So it is high risk, and that's why I highly recommend trading on a virtual private server. Anything that you do that's got to do with money, Forex trading, whatever, everything will have a risk in life. There is no such thing as no risk, because if there was no risk, there would be no gain. You have to have a risk in life. There's always a good and a positive and a negative. That's why there's a positive and a negative pole. So enough said. Just you have to get a good VPS service, and I will share with you in just a few minutes where you can get hold of a good Forex VPS service, as well as how you can get hold of Forex Fury. And yeah, let's just dive into the details of this video, so stay tuned. I'm going to share some things with you that you might have never heard before, which I would definitely say might be of interest to you in order to influence your purchase making decision. Whether you should get it or not, the decision is with you. I'm just going to share with you what I used to look for in Forex trading robots. Okay, so there is, when you head over to the homepage, you will see there is actually numerous set files to basically pick from. One thing that I have picked up, very important, is these set files change from time to time. It's not all the same. I would guess the reason they change them is because of performance. Obviously, you don't want to sell something to somebody that is not performing. The settings and the set file, it just makes sense. So that is a tip from me to you to pay attention to, is the home page and the set files. Now, I've opened up 4 of the set files that I see based on the analysis, based on their homepage. The 4 set files, these set files right here, the ones that does make sense, or not sense, the ones that performs the best for me out of all the other pairs and out of all the other set files, are these 4. The Euro USD 50K, GBP USD low risk, the USD JPY version 4, and the USD CHF. Now, out of all of them, one thing that you have to look for, so I've already mentioned a good thing to start with when you decide to trade with Forex trading robots, is do it right, do it on a VPS, a virtual private server. Next tip, what you want to do is you want to have a look at the trading history. You want to make sure that you've got a history of at least 3 years and upwards, 5 years and upwards. It's only going to benefit you. That means that the robot actually stood it basically went through all the volatile situations within the market up until now, and it actually sustained through all of them, meaning it went through it, it didn't fail, it didn't end up blowing the account, which is a good thing, and that's very important. So the longer the history, the better, the more data and information to work from. Now, this specific one, the USD CHF, has got 4 years. Let's see when it started. It started in the month of March, and we are currently in the month of Feb. So 1, 2, 3, call it almost 4 years worth of trading history. Not bad. Then you've got the USD JPY version 4. That's also got 3 years and roughly the same. And then you've got the GBP USD that has got the longest amount of history. So based on what I could tell, based on the homepage of Forex Fury, I could pick up that this one, the GBP USD, has got the longest track record since the year 2017 up until the year 2024. And then here's another one, the Euro USD 50K. This one does not have long track record. It's got only 2 years worth of track record. So that is definitely something to pay attention to. There is nothing marked under the year 2024. Not sure what that is. It just tells me that they've either stopped the set file, not to share data anymore. I cannot tell. If you have any questions, I must say the support of Forex Fury is phenomenal. I've emailed them numerous times regarding numerous things, and they always get back to me within let's say, 48 hours to 3 days turnaround time. So that's not bad. So if you have any questions, do ask them about it. Okay. So we went through the VPS service, we went through the years. Stay tuned because I'll share with you some good recommended Forex VPS services. We'll get to that in just a second. Next thing you want to pay attention to, so I'm going to use, let me close the other pairs. I'm going to use the USD JPY version 4 as an example. And the reason I'm not using the GBP USD low risk, it performed very, very well. Look at this chart. It's a phenomenal chart. Absolutely phenomenal growth. And then up until the year 2022, October 18th, it's just been taking a bit of a dive. I mean, that's now, 1 year and a few months that it's been taking a dive. So that's a bit of a concern for me. As you can see, it's in a downwards momentum, which is not good. That's why I don't want to use this set file. And I'm going to use the Forex Fury USD JPY version 4 as an example. So things to look for. I did a review on this video. Or not on this video, sorry, on this robot. On the top right hand side of your screen, there's a notification popping up where I've where I've done a Forex Fury review, and you're more than welcome to watch it. There's also numerous other Forex trading robots and reviews that I've done on my YouTube profile for you to have a look at. So head over to my profile, you will see numerous other Forex trading robots, and you can watch those reviews. So this is an update from last year. This is now the year 2023 up until 2024. I try and keep you guys updated at least once or twice on a specific robot throughout the year, so that you can keep track and see whether it's performing or not. In this case, the custom analysis for any type of robot you purchase, or that I use to purchase, I would look to see if the custom analysis was set. In this case, the custom analysis is not set, which is a good thing. It's a thumbs up. If it was set, it means they are trying to hide data from you. They only want to show you a certain amount of data, and some brokers, some developers, some owners does do that. Okay, they don't want to share all the data with you, because otherwise it doesn't perform as well, and it shows as if the account is not making profit. And then they don't want to do that because it's not going to sell the specific bot. Okay, so that's something to pay attention to. Something that was a bit of a concern for me is the track record is not verified. So what that means is there's an investor's password that gets shared and linked between Myfxbook and your broker. So whoever your broker might be, there's an investor's password, which means every trade that takes place gets verified between Myfxbook, between the broker, and then it gets uploaded onto Myfxbook, onto the statistics. So if the track record is not verified, to me it's a bit of a concern. I prefer having the track record verified, because otherwise it's just easy to manipulate the results, in my opinion. Reason being, because you can link any other account, any other individual's profile, basically, where if they share the information with you and they give you the authorization to do so, you can use their account and make this name right here, whatever you want to call it, and that will show as if the robot's performing extremely well, but in actual fact it's not even the robot's result, if you understand what I mean. So I'm not saying it's the same for Forex Fury, I'm just putting it out there. Okay, the trading privileges are shared. That is a thumbs up. That's a good thing. And then again, if you want to know what all these things mean, you can literally hover over it. It will tell you what is track record. It will tell you what is trading privileges. It will tell you what is live update, what is cashback. Okay, I'm not worried about the live update and the cashback. If the live update does happen, that's a good thing. It says when an account is connected with live update, all orders, trades, and statistics are calculated and reported in real time. Now, I understand sometimes this does not show. Reason being, people don't share their open trades with you. Otherwise, it's easier for you to copy their trades and copy their trading style. Okay, if you can determine the take profits and the stop losses. You can only determine that when the trade's actually finished, when the trade has taken place, when it's either in a profit and it closed out, or it's in a loss and it closed out. Okay, so that's another tip. Custom analysis, you want to look at these things. The overall graph must tell you, when looking at a robot, how's it been performing. So for this duration, it was kind of flat, not sure what happened here, and then all of a sudden it started increasing again, which is good because it's got a long track record. Nothing wrong with that at all. If you hover over the general tab and you look at the leverage, already you can see they use a 1 to 200 leverage. In this case, it's a demo account. So to me, demo account, live account is the same thing. As long as it's live charts, then yes. And it's not like a playback type of software that runs and provides statistics over to Myfxbook. Because if that's the case, then the track record will obviously not be verified. Okay, so I'm not saying it is, but it is possible. Okay, so a demo account, yes and no. As long as it's live charts, which you won't know. Only way you will know is if you are the owner of the guy who created this specific profile with Myfxbook. As you can see, I'm logged in, Errol Muller. That's the only way you're going to know. So if it was a real account, that's just another tick box to say, good, it's a real account. Leverage, we can see it's a 1 to 200 account. And then the broker that they use is IC Markets. I don't use IC Markets. I use FX Open. I will share with you exactly now where you can get hold of FX Open, and we'll get back to that now. So back to the statistics. Gain is 1,300. Absolute gain is 1,346. So this is looking good. The reason I'm saying that is, if the account was also fake and it was manipulated, usually your gain and your absolute gain will have a hell of a difference, a massive difference. So let's say the gain is 1,300% and the absolute gain is only like 46%. Then you will know something is not right. Then it's easy to keep on linking different set files, different profiles, and different brokers to this actually Myfxbook profile, if you understand what I mean. So yes, that's also something that stands out and something you have to pay attention to. Next, the gains. Here's a 5.82% gain. Average monthly gain. That's good. Now start thinking investments. Start thinking compound interest. If this is the average monthly gain, ask yourself, what is your average monthly return or average annual return at your mutual fund, your broker, whether it be stocks, whatever it might be, your bank, um, what was the other one? But investment firms, nothing against them. I'm not giving you any financial advice, not at all. I'm not licensed to do so. All I'm saying is look at the returns, think of annual returns versus monthly returns, and then start thinking compound interest. If you don't know what compound interest is, leave me a comment right below this video. Next, the drawdown is 43.10%. That's on the high side for me. If you look at the drawdown, let's open up the drawdown. You can see it was a massive spike and then it came down very well. Look at this, 4%, 4%, 4%, 3%, 3%, 3%, and then even less. That's phenomenal. That's good. So it looks like this section in the year 2020, the drawdown was quite high and they managed to bring it down. That's a good thing. So what is drawdown? It means at this point in time, they risked 43.1% of the overall account balance. So if that trade had to end up in a loss, they would have lost 43%, or what was that? 43.1% in one trade. So the lower the drawdown, the better. Okay, so that's basically what drawdown is. Next is, if you look at the balance, currently it's sitting at $42,895. They've made a total deposit of $3,000 and it's currently sitting at this. In withdrawals, they have made no withdrawals. Okay, next you want to look at the growth. We've looked at the growth. Okay, balance and profit. I'm not too worried about the balance and profit. Next, you want to go scroll down. If you want to basically verify to see that they only trade the USD JPY, you can scroll down. As you can see, I've clicked on the summary page, and in this case, they don't only trade the USD JPY as per the set file name, because under summary, you can exactly see that they are trading two pairs, AUD USD and USD JPY, of which both of them have taken quite a good amount of trades. So that already doesn't add up to me. Why it's not like that, I don't know, unless they go and they change their set file name. But I think I can't tell you. You're more than welcome to ask their support as to why is it like this, the AUD USD, USD JPY. And they only share, they tell you it's the Forex Fury USD version 4, but in actual fact, they're trading two pairs. And to confirm that, you can click on the custom analysis as well. As soon as you click custom analysis, it will bring up the duration that you want to select. You can select all, and in this case, it will immediately, all the pairs that are being traded, it will show it you in a tick box. Then you can tick you want the AUD USD results, the USD results, USD JPY results, and it will bring up all the pairs. Okay, so they need to fix the set file name for the specific set file. Okay, next is the duration. If you look at the duration, majority of trades closes within 1 day. That's phenomenal, because what that means is the longer the trade stays open, the more swaps you have to pay. So swaps is, call it commissions for the trade standing longer than 24 hours, so overnight. And that is just if the trade ends up in a win, it's money straight out of your profit. If the trade ends up in a loss, then it's a loss on a loss, because no matter what happens, you're still going to have to pay overnight swaps. So if the trade made a loss, you're still going to pay a loss on a loss. Okay. Some of the trades going on to 3 days, nothing major, and some of them 9 days and 9 days. So nothing wrong with that. That's phenomenal. Okay. So the shorter the amount of days, the better. Okay, next, open orders. I don't think they'll share. Okay, open orders are not shared. Trading history. So another tip from me to you, if you want to verify deposits. Okay, before we do that, let me share with you quickly how you can get hold of Forex Fury, number one. Number two, where you can get hold of a good Forex VPS service. Okay, so the first link in the description below this video will bring me over to this page. This is my business. This is my hub called Empire Digest. You're more than welcome to check it out. So if you really want to know what I am doing to build passive income online. So Forex trading is nice. Don't get me wrong. Forex trading is awesome. And if you know what you're doing, you can make some good passive income. If you trade daily and you sit and you manage the charts, I've done it before. I know what I'm talking about. So can make good money. But then again, if you don't have the money yet to invest, let's say $100,000 or $50,000 into an account or into numerous accounts trading numerous pairs, because now you want to start thinking, I don't want to eliminate risk, but I want to lower my risk. I don't want to put all of my eggs into one basket. What do? I have numerous Forex trading robots trading for me, numerous accounts, so that if this one fails, these ones will stop performing. But if you put everything in one basket and this one fails, all of your money is gone. So that's just a basic rule of investing, if I can put it like that. Never lose your money in actual fact, but try and keep your risk as low as possible. So I make a good amount of passive income, and passive income is what will allow you to do other things like investing. Start building a business first. Follow your passion, turn your passion into profit. Build a business, start making passive income, and then once you make passive income, take care of your nest, your house, your family, your household, your kids, your wife, and then once all that's taken care of, you've got nice passive income coming in, you're not wasting all the money, then you start investing. Then you can maybe look at doing Forex trading robots and real estate and opening up other small businesses to add to the passive income. So things like that. So that's what I'm doing. This is, if you want to check it out, you are more than welcome to check it out. So scrolling down on the Forex tab, if you click on Forex, it will bring you over to this page right here. So let's start first. If you want to get all the Forex Fury, scroll down to where it says Forex Trading Robots, click the Learn More button, and then while there, you will literally gain access to numerous other Forex trading robots to have a look at. In this case, just scroll all the way down up until you find Forex Fury, which is this one right here, and you can click the Access Now button. Now, the other Forex trading robots, I've done reviews on them. Check out my YouTube profile, watch those reviews if you are interested. Now, I'm going to go back because I'm going to share with you where to get hold of a good Forex VPS service. So back to the Forex tab, which is this one right here. Scroll down to where it says Forex VPS services. I want you to click on the Learn More button. On the Learn More button, you will see there's Scala Hosting, there's FX Open. FX Open is my broker that I've been using since the year 2015. So that's just me. I'm not saying you have to, you can use your own broker, but these are just some recommended brokers and VPS services that I would recommend. Next is Accu Hosting. Now, based on reports, because I can see exactly when somebody makes a purchase on any one of these things, on Accu Hosting, they are so far leading the pack with purchases for VPS services. Okay, just a point, basically some information from me to you. Whether it's the best or not, I cannot say that, because it's gonna you're gonna depend, or for you to decide what Forex VPS service is good for you, you have to know what the Forex robot requires, what performance VPS service or what performance PC or laptop requirements does the robot require. And then you will have to make your decision based on that. And then you can have a look at AccuWeb or FX Open or Scala Hosting. Okay, Scala Hosting is another good one. And then FX Open, that's my broker. I don't even have to sell you on it. I'm just saying FX Open is my broker that I use. Okay. And then going back, once again, if you want to have a look at Forex trading brokers, back again, Forex tab, scrolling down, Forex brokers. At the time of me shooting this video, I had to remove one of the brokers because they actually, I'm not sure whether they closed down or whatever, but everything with that broker is on hold. I don't know what happened there, and I unfortunately had to remove them from my hub because I don't want to present something to you that is no longer valid. Okay, so under brokers, at the time of me shooting this video, is only FX Open. I'm still busy analyzing other Forex brokers that I will be able to share with you in, call it, the next few weeks. I will start adding them to this list. Okay, so back to USD CHF pair. Not this one, sorry, USD JPY. Let's close the USD CHF quickly. Okay, so what I said, if you want to confirm the amount of deposits and when they've actually made the deposit of $3,000, scroll down, click on the history tab. Once on the history tab, you can literally scroll down, head over to the very last page, which is page 98. Click on it. Then I want you to scroll back up, and you will actually see that they've made a $3,000 deposit 2020-03-2025, and that's the exact time. Okay, so that tells me they've only made one deposit, and that one deposit is reflecting right here, $3,000. So what happens if they make numerous deposits throughout the trading history that you can pick up with other forex trading robots? Because you will see as you scroll through these pages that it will start reflecting. Sorry, going back down, it was, where's the results now? Just bear with me. Oh, it's busy bombing out. Okay, let me just refresh this page quickly. I don't know why it's doing that, but then it will basically what you call it, it will show during the history that you've actually, sorry, English is my second language, believe it or not. So it will show that you've actually made deposits throughout the months, whatever. So some developers, I'm not saying Forex Fury is doing it, I'm just saying some developers, some owners do that, because as soon as the robot makes a loss, they want to recover it as quickly as possible. So they make a huge deposit in order to show with the next few winning trades as if the robot has recovered the loss. And then it looks like, oh, it took a bit of a down, it might have been a massive loss, but it immediately recovered. This is a good Forex robot. Not really, not necessarily. You can sometimes, like I said, they do make deposits to recover the loss. Okay, it will show the spike, however, to show that it did make a loss, but it will also make a huge spike back up to show as if it's recovered, because they had to make a huge deposit in order for the next winning trade to make up that loss, if that makes sense. Next, what you then want to look at is you can look at the exposure if you want to. Okay, in this case, the exposure is not shared. It is private, so I cannot share that with you at the time of me shooting this video. And then you can look at the trading history. Back in the year 2020, it made massive gains, and then they started lowering the risk, which is good. You don't want too much risk, because otherwise, it's not to say you're going to make, or you make a hell of a lot of money. Because the higher the risk, yes, the higher the money, or the higher the profits. But then with that comes drawdowns and account blowouts, which you don't want. Over the long term, you don't want to lose money. You want, if you've made $1 at the end of the year, a full 12 months, you are $1 richer in the sense of looking at the physical, just the amount value of $1. But then again, the actual value, now you got to think of inflation and all of that. I don't want to go, that's a whole different conversation regarding inflation and actually what happens to your money, but that's basic economics, if you kind of understand economics. If not, then you're more than welcome to Google it. So then the year 2022's gains, the year 2023's gains, and the year 2024's gains. So this is looking phenomenal. As you can see, the year 2023, they've made some changes, and then it looks like they've lowered the risk again. And then we are now in the year 2024, and it is looking good. So please give this video a like, give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that, because it helps this video rank as quickly as possible, as high as possible within this within the search engines, in order to help more individuals like yourself to make an informed decision. And yes, that helps a lot, and that helps other individuals like you watching this video to make that informed decision. So once again, thanks to you for watching this video. I appreciate you watching this video. I really appreciate you. May you watching this video have a blessed, wonderful, happy, financially successful, healthy, loving life going forward, filled with peace, everything that is good. I just want to bless you with everything that is good. So thank you for that. I appreciate you. Leave me a comment, give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy.